my mom can deadlift 500 kg. This video will be a very, very, very interesting thought experiment about human potential. You know, I like fitness and I like self-improvement. This is what this channel is about. And sometimes I like to take my mind to places where you exercise it, you know? So today I was doing my leg day and I thought about this before. My mum, let's say she wakes up tomorrow and she decides, I will deadlift 500 kg. That becomes her life goal. That's what she wants to do. And no matter what, she will try to achieve it. And then I thought, well, that's impossible. If you don't know anything about lifting or gym, 500 kg, there's only a handful of humans that have ever deadlifted that much. That's almost an impossible amount to deadlift. Even if me, myself, a relatively fit person, I decided today to try at some point in my life to deadlift 500 kg, there would be a probably less than 1% chance of that happening. And that's me. Imagine my mom, a 50-something-year-old woman, trying to deadlift 500 kg. So that seems impossible, right? And then I'm not getting pseudoscience-y here. This is not pseudoscience, but let's assume that the multiverse is actually real, which means there's an infinite amount of universes. And then when there's an infinite amount of something, of universes, all the possibilities or all the things that could happen will happen. So there's a universe where my mom woke up tomorrow and she said, I will deadlift 500 kg, and she's actually done it. If the multiverse is real, that's happened. And this is not really a science video. Trust me, it will make sense. This is about human potential and about yourself, but it will make more sense as we go along. Am I recording? Yeah, I'm recording. Cool. So even having thought that yeah, there is an infinite amount of universes, therefore there must be one where she deadlifted 500 kg. I still thought that's impossible. There's no way that couldn't happen. That's not a possibility. And I think most of you are probably saying the same thing right now, like there's no way. I couldn't even imagine I couldn't fathom a universe where my mom would be able to deadlift that much weight. If you don't know anything about lifting, it's incredible. I think there's only less than 10 people in the whole history of the planet that have ever deadlifted 500 kg. Just think of it as an incredibly hard thing to do, right? It's not really the point of the thought experiment. But even knowing about the multiverse, assuming it's real, I still thought that can't happen. That's impossible. But if the multiverse is real, there is a 0% chance she's actually done it. Therefore, in one of the universes, she's done it. So I got thinking, okay, what kind of person would she have to become to be able to deadlift 500 kg? From the moment that she woke up tomorrow and said, I will deadlift 500 kg, everything about her life, everything revolved around her life would have to be about the 500 kg. All the conversations she's ever had with people, all the sleep, all the food, every hour, minute, and second of her life would have to be dedicated to lifting 500 kg. Everything she ate, how she slept, the people she talked to, the places she visited. Even so, even just thinking like someone that would be that dedicated, I was still like, bro, I'm sweating bullets right now. It's so hot in the UK. I was still like, it's still impossible, even if you dedicate every second of your life from that moment forward to be able to deadlift 500 kg. But then I was like, okay, just think about someone that could actually do, like, what version of herself could actually pull this off. And I was like, okay, do PEDs, do all the drugs in the planet. Literally do everything, all the drugs you could possibly get your hands on. The most optimized PED plan for strength. And I'm still not sure that's enough. So I was like, okay, what else can you do? And freeze your body so that you don't die before the 500 kg deadlift. And you wait for a timeline where technology is so advanced that you can get more help. I don't know, you can get fucking titanium skeleton to be able to deadlift 500 kg. There you go. She's done it. There's a universe where she's actually done that. And I think that opened I don't know what the fuck it opened, but it's made me think, like, imagine someone being that dedicated to one goal. There would be nothing anyone could ever do to stop that person from achieving that. And I was thinking, imagine I put that much effort into any goal of mine, or just 1% effort into any goal, the way she did to, hypothetically, to lift 500 kg. And that's why I said this is a video about human potential. It's infinite. There's no limit to human potential. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Literally. Yeah, I'm out.